Hey everyone, this is Jessica. Today is March 12th, 2011, and this is 9:26 a.m. Um, I wanted to let y'all know some stuff that happened yesterday. A lot of stuff happened yesterday. Too much stuff happened yesterday. Let's start out with the appointment. Had to go to the appointment at 8 o'clock yesterday morning. Well, like 8:30 yesterday morning. But my husband had to be at work at 6, so I had to get up at 5 o'clock this morning and basically um see him. I mean, go take him to work and stuff like that. And God, I look like a mess. Ugh. So yeah, I had to go take him to work yesterday morning at 6. Then I had to come back here, jump in the shower, and get dressed and stuff to get ready for my appointment. But before that, my husband called and said he forgot some stuff, so I had to hurry up and be back on base at 7:30 just to give him his stuff. So I was kind of running back and forth this whole morning. Um, I got to my appointment. I seen my surgeon. Um, he was really nice. He was telling me, asked me, do what procedure would I like to have done. I told him I wanted the gastric bypass. He would just ask me basic questions like why I feel like I need it and stuff like that. And so I explained to him why. And he was just like, yeah, he strongly feels that the gastric bypass is like more effective, than the lap band for some odd reason. But he's like, the lap band works, but he said someone for my condition, he thinks that a gastric bypass is needed. So I went with that. Um, so get to the whole point. Well, like I said yesterday, um, he was just like, well, everything seems okay, and I only had like 4 more things to check off of my list, and but only the surgeon has to make that referral to see if you really need that. So out of all them 4 things I need that I thought I need, he crossed out 3 of them, and all I have to do is go for one thing, and which is my upper GI, which is basically like a chest X-ray where you have to swallow this stuff and they watch the fluid go down your esophagus all into your stomach to make sure your stomach and stuff is all right. So that's the only thing I have to do. And he said I didn't have to do no sleep study, I didn't have to do no gallbladder study, I didn't have to do none of that. So really, my checklist is done. I'm fully done with my checklist. All I gotta do for this month is just go to my appointments that's scheduled, and that's it. So right now, I'm good. And he told me that my surgery is gonna be in April. So I'm really happy because he said he's just gonna find me a surgery date in April, and he will call me and let me know when's the date. So I feel really good right now. So basically, I'm for sure that I'm getting a surgery in April. So that's the good thing. Um, well, after that, he was just like, well, let me check your blood because I didn't check your blood work, when you got your labs done. I said, okay. So he checked my blood work and he told me that I had, like he said, my white blood cells were kind of high. I was like, okay, what's that mean? He was just like, usually that means that you have an infection in your body. And I was like, infection? I was like, I don't know what's going on. Well, he said, well, have you been hurting, aching, anything else? And it took me a minute to think about it. And I was like, I have a toothache. I was like, he's like, how long you been having it? I was like, probably almost like 2 weeks, but going on maybe 3. He was just like, well, I think you caught an infection in your mouth with that tooth infection, with that tooth. I'm like, oh my goodness. And I don't know if I've been telling y'all, but it got to the point where my tooth was hurting so bad that like my face was swollen. I couldn't halfway talk, and it was just like excruciating pain. And it got to a point where like it was causing like all my upper top teeth to hurt for no reason when it's just my bottom back tooth. Like it's that bad of a pain. I can't, if I lay a certain way, it's like the pain just Oh, it's just crazy. It's like bad, like so bad, like it made me cry bad. That's how bad it hurt. So I called my dental insurance and they said that my dental don't kick into April. So I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do now? So I have to wait till April 1st to see the dentist. So I'm really pissed off about that. And and I have this infection in my mouth. And he was like, well, you need to get that cleared up before April. I was like, well, I know for sure I'm going to. So so I called my mom, and mom was like, well, you need to go to the emergency room because they can treat you for it. So, I thought I was like, whatever, she lying. But I went to the emergency room, stayed there. As soon as I got off from my surgeon's appointment, which was at 8:30, I got out probably like 9:30. I went straight down the hallway into the emergency room. Sat there for another 2.5 hours. Then once I got sent to the back, I waited for another hour and a half. So I was there for the longest time. I didn't leave the hospital until to actually like around 12:45, and I've been there since 8 o'clock that morning because I actually got there early. So yeah, I was kind of like, what? I was so irritated so much yesterday. It was even crazy. Like, it was crazy how mad I was. I was hearing, all these little kids. There was like a lot of kids that was sick yesterday in the emergency room, and they were just screaming and hollering and running around, and it was fucking annoying. And my tooth was hurting really, really bad, and it was like I took extra strength Tylenol before I came in. Before I went to my doctor, and it was like the pain was coming back, like it was wearing off, and I kept feeling it. I was like, oh my god, like this is ridiculous. So the doctor, sorry, I got dry skin. What happens when I wake up? Ugh. So the doctor prescribed me penicillin and Percocets. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, you need, she said, I prescribe you some Percocets for your toothache. I'm like, Percocets? I was like, usually that's probably what I'm gonna be using after surgery. I was like, Percocets for a toothache. Lower tabs, yeah, but Percocets, she gave me Percocets. 30 Percocets. So I'm like, okay, so I just took it and ran with it. I did not complain. And tell you what, they are helping right now. I'm on it as we speak. So if I look like I'm slurring my words and look like I'm retarded, drunk, or whatever, I'm on them pills and it's helping. Cause, I'm telling you, it's horrible. But so I was like, okay. So she's like, and there's the pharmacy. Everything is all in the hospital. The pharmacy's down, is in the hospital. The emergency room's in the hospital. My surgeon's in the hospital. All that. So she's like, well, you need to go downstairs and get your medicine. Waited another hour to get my medicine. It was a long line. I was number 152. Yeah, that's how long. That's how many people was there. It was a lot of people. So like I said, I didn't get out the hospital till like 2:45, almost 1 o'clock. Then as soon as I was coming home, um, I had to pick my husband up at 2, but my phone went dead in the process. Like, my phone went dead at 8, it went dead like 9 o'clock that morning. For some reason, I don't know what happened, but I must have forgot to charge my phone up, but it went dead. So I knew people was blowing me up. Then what was it? After that, I tried to go home. So I went home so I can try to get my phone charged up real quick or something. And on the way home, the traffic lights went out in Clarksville. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I almost got hit coming home. So then, I finally made it home. Well, come home, we have no power. So I'm like, what the hell's going on? So then I'm thinking like, damn, this is crazy. So I'd called. Luckily, my sister's phone was still charged, so I called her, and she told me I called from her phone, called my husband, and he said he had to be picked up at 2. So I had to leave home, go through this crazy fucking traffic because Clarksville had a total blackout. All the lights went out, everything, and people was wrecking and shit, just it was crazy. You would have thought like the world was coming to an end yesterday, being here in Clarksville. And so then on my way going to pick him up, I almost got ran over by a semi. It was horrible. I'm telling you, I almost got hit like 3 times yesterday. Could have almost died 3 times yesterday too. So just know that I guess someone was on my side yesterday because it was horrible. There was wrecks, people just cussing, hollering, screaming. Like, I don't know. I swear it felt like 2012 was like coming early as fuck yesterday. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. But they finally got everything back on and working by 2 o'clock. Like, no, it was like close to 3 yesterday. But yeah, so I got on the Percocets yesterday and I felt so good. And I passed out, went to sleep. And I woke up at 6 o'clock p.m. and I picked up my friend Brittany and my friend Jeremy, and we went out last night, and we had a fucking ball. So that's why I couldn't update my video or anything like that. But so I thought I should let y'all know that basically I'm getting my surgery in April. So that is happening. So that's no, I think it's happening. I hope it's happening. That's a full fact that I'm getting my surgery in April. And by me taking these pills and penicillin, getting my infection out of my bloodstream and stuff, everything's gonna go. Everything's scheduled as planned. So I'm really happy. So Tuesday, I go get my upper GI appointment. I go to my upper GI appointment at 8:45 in the morning to get my to do my upper GI. And after that, my whole checklist is checked the hell off. I feel really good. I mean, I thought it was going to take me forever to get all these appointments, and I was like, because, I'm not the only one who's trying to get the surgery, so I feel like everything was going to be booked up, and there's going to be so many people scheduling, and this, and that, but apparently it wasn't, because I got everything in, and then, the woman told me, she was like, you got your psych appointment? Which is my shrink. I said, yeah. She's like, oh my God, the other class is still waiting for their appointment. I was like, dang, that's crazy. But see, what they don't know is I went ahead and called my insurance and asked what my damn psych appointment was. And if the other people had sense enough, they should be calling their insurance. Because I don't like waiting. I'm an impatient person. And plus, it was past 2 weeks. So I called. And that's what they should be doing. They should be calling the insurance and find out who's their doctor. Because they can tell you over the phone who it is. And all you got to do is call for an appointment. So I'm going to try to share that information with the other members of the bariatric group when I go back to the support group next Monday. So we will see. But other than that, I feel good. I'm going to have this surgery in April. And y'all will see my progress pretty soon. So now I'm getting excited because now I got to start buying my protein powder. Because I have to drink a lot of protein shakes. I gotta buy my biotin, my vitamins. I gotta start buying all that, even my blender, everything. So I'm gonna start buying like a lot of stuff, getting ready for this surgery and stuff. Because even though I don't know when of the month of April I'm getting it, but I know for sure that I'm getting the surgery in April. So that's all that matters. So I get my stuff ready right now. So I feel good. I thought I should tell y'all that, and everything went great. So I'm going to have my surgery in April, and y'all will actually see me transform into a different person. No joke. So by the time I say November comes around, y'all won't even hardly notice me. I swear y'all won't. Because don't forget, I'm getting a gastric bypass, so I will like change out of nowhere. Like it's gonna like you won't even see all this no more. Fat, double chin, and you won't see none of that no more. So wish me luck, and I can't actually wait for this. So I thought I should let y'all know. So that's the good news. So I get the surgery in April, and everything's going great. I'm feeling good on Percocets, and my tooth should be healing by the end of this month, and I can go to the dentist on the 1st of April. So, but this video is going on 15 minutes, and I gotta hurry up and get off here. But I want to say thank y'all for watching, and please subscribe, rate, and comment. Thanks, y'all. Bye.